Pindah. Welcome back everyone. Hai semuanya, gue novelis ternama dari Type Beat.
Oh my god.
Ical.
Rio. Dulu. Oh my god.
So desne. Aduh Bang Novelis betul. Aduh.
Benar.
Gak ada pause. Gorengan digoreng terus Anyway. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chronicle 95. I'm Ical or Kazu, someone who just came back from work really late at night. And also your GM for tonight. Anyway, welcome back to Friday Night Fumbling. Yes, it's actually Friday night. Yes.
Oh my god, actually
Friday Night Fumbling. Friday Night, actually fumbling. But anyway, welcome back everyone to Ascension of Pandora. One of our campaigns in the Chaos Ascent series. Definitely a Chaos Ascent series. But in any case, let's stop talking about gorengan. Anyway. Oh god.
Kita udah diem loh.
I know. I just can't stop talking about it. Hey, I've been at work like for the whole day, okay? Gue belum sempat menggosip dengan orang-orang. Anyway.
Kerjaan lu apa? Jadi chef ya? Seneng banget goreng.
Wow. Well, anyway, welcome back to Chaos Ascent, everyone. It's Ascension of Pandora, episode 22. Just 20-second session of the season of the campaign. So, before we actually proceed to anything, anybody want to do the recap and get one Fabula point?
Wog.
Don't
Fabula
look at me.
point.
I don't exist.
Wog.
You don't exist? Alright.
I don't exist. Don't look at me.
Right, yeah. Your
Me
notes
and
don't
my-
exist. Yeah, your notes don't exist.
My notes and my 17 Fabula points don't exist. So
Oh god,
Oh
you
my
do have
God.
17. Oh my lord.
I need to find a way to use it, bro.
Okay, so you lost your notes, but you still remember that you have 17 Fabula points.
Yeah.
As she should.
They're
As
traits.
she should. Anyway, so whether or not it's VinZ or Muukyu, which one are you going to
You wanna
do?
do it?
Pura-pura lupa.
Last time tuh, oh my god, last time episode berantem. Wow.
Yeah, last time episode berantem.
Wow.
So you wanna do it or not?
So much
Muukyu?
drama.
Dan, yeah, I'll let you do the honors.
Okay.
You just
then,
forgot, didn't you?
You forget.
You forgot. I mean, I can forgive. Okay,
I would not.
but not you, buddy, not you.
What? Me? No way.
Okay is always forgiven, but not you, buddy, not you.
I can never be wrong. I'm literally everyone's favorite.
Yeah, the maiden of weakness. Can
Wow.
never do wrong.
I can never be wrong.
I am being generous right now.
You know what? Fine, Ipin, do the honor then.
Okay, so we arrived at the a discovery place that we found due to Muukyu's role, and then I forgot the name. What's it? What of nowhere?
Nowhere. Yeah,
Middle, it's in
nowhere.
the middle of
Middle of nowhere.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and then we entered and tried to find the madam. Oh my god, I forgot the name again. Madam something to ask for. It's been a month.
Has
And I
it
never
been a
take
month?
notes.
It has been a month, huh?
It had a pretty
It's been a
edgy name.
month.
Kind of forgot about it.
Oh,
Yeah, anyway,
God.
Madam something to ask for transportation because they promised us for some help because we already helped them. The what's the boy band group, which
boy
definitely
band.
not Noctis and the team. Definitely not. Yeah. And then at that night, they apparently have this special show that have a lot of
Special
soldiers
show.
looking forward to it so much. So we sit very close to the stage due to someone decided to choose that place. I wonder who did that. Anyway. Anyway, we sit in front of the stage, and then the show started with Dante, which is the head of a group, which again I forgot the name. Chal, can you support me on the names?
The names will be the Blood Raven Brigade, right?
Blood
the
Raven.
one. Yeah, you're talking about Dante,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, the
Dante's,
Blood
yeah.
Raven Brigade. Yes.
Yes, the brigade that apparently from my role of double inside shows that apparently they are a mercenary group that is very famous of the fact that they apparently never fail at whatever mission that they are doing, and currently they are leaning towards like kind of siding with the human side. And here they basically did the same thing as what Perseus did. They took some demon side's war prisoner on the stage and then decided to give the chance to kill them to the audience.
Yay, fun!
And during that, the Dante realized, not Dante, who? Regg? Regg decided to raise his hand. Trying to- and that's how Dante got his attention on us, and he came to us, and one of the mates tell him about the fact that Lumi and Castia are Nephilim, and then he's saying that Nephilim is the worst victim of racism and everything.
Yes.
Discrimination.
Yes.
And will be always your ally, and would you do the honor to kill these guys? And then Castia decided to say no. Oh yeah, okay, because that's the reason why we fought the war, right? To not let the children do the killing anymore or something
It's
like
like,
that.
no, that's not the point.
Just remember, we will always be your ally. And then when they try to kill, they do the countdown 10, 8, 9, and everything. Castia still trying to help them, try to find some fuse, electric fuse or something, but yeah, we ended up Stygg stopped her, saying that if we stop them again, we will get suspicion from them. So Castia walked out, and Stygg and the others followed. But Damien still followed outside. But when we went outside, Castia puked, and then Damien somehow smiling very widely, looking at the building.
He had a Kira
And
moment.
then, basically we fought.
Which Kira? Kira Yamato? Or like light Yagami?
He had a little he had a little Boku wa Kira moment. He had a little.
Maybe his Yagami just
Crazy.
backwards,
Oh
I'm a gay?
He's... Oh my god.
God damn it.
Anyway, and then we fought. But before we really adu jotos, Regg decided to use Fabula point to activate his siren song or whatever, that ability to make everyone sleep.
Siren.
And then we
Siren song.
woke up in the room. Basically, it's the character development for Damien. He cried and everything. We talked him out, and then he said, "Okay, I know now what I have to do. Please let me come with you guys." And
Please
that's
let me
about
cook.
it. Right.
So funny. When have we ever refused him coming with us?
It's Stygg said that during the fight.
Oh yeah. Castia's like, why would you refuse him? We literally have no other DPS.
It's like, we need DPS.
why would you not come?
Oh my god.
I mean,
well, that's
we
what.
have guns.
The funny thing is, if Damien joined, then we will have 3 persons that can protect and 1 princess to protect.
Wow.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
The only thing you need to do is just kill the other 3 first.
Wow.
And then you do not kill the Maiden of Ignis.
You don't have to do that if you can somehow kill Castia. All the other 3 is gonna be obliterated by her dad.
Oh god. It's gonna be game over for both campaigns. It's like, I'm sorry guys, but they just lost the MacGuffin. Nah. Anyway, thank you, Ipin, for the whole thingy. It's Madam Cygnus, by the way.
Sickness.
Right.
Yeah.
Cygnus.
Madam Sickness and in hell.
CYGNUS, Cygnus. The constellation. But yeah, anyway, thank you for the recap. I believe you are entitled to a Fabula point, but I have but I'm entitled to refuse to give it. No.
Wow.
You got 1 Fabula point. So I guess that is the time for us to continue on to our next episode of Ascension of Pandora. By the way, if you guys like this kind of thingy, we do this kind of things a lot. At least twice a week. There's Jauh dari Rumah at the start of the week, and there's Chaos Ascend at the end. So yeah, subscribe, leave a like, comment, and do other things to support us if you want to, of course. Anyway,
I don't want to.
you don't wanna, you then go home.
No, I do.
It's okay,
Get
my
outta
child.
here.
You are home.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Okay, person.
I guess. Okay, who? Perseus? Perseus. Anyway, Ascension of Pandora episode 22 is starting shortly for players and viewers alike. Good luck! Because we kinda lack some of those. Let's put on some nice music. The 25th of the 9th month, 1958 AD. I guess it's what you call freedom, but probably it's not really. But that journey within the region where there's no more demons, or even with the remains of wars around, you don't exactly feel like you're in danger for a while. That somehow it pushed most emotions to burst just by this, especially with this trigger that you've seen last night. But that morning, a lot of things transpired. The things that probably Damien Drake had been hiding for a while, for most of this journey even. Something that none of you, that including Regg, obviously, have seen him doing since the first time you've met him in this journey. But that morning in that room felt a little bit nicer than the others before. It's at least peaceful. As if there's this burden that had been lifted within the group. The breeze, you can like really feel the breeze going through the window that morning. You can vividly see the vast expanse beyond that room in the middle of nowhere, the region of Floria, where you can finally find a place to run away to. After that long talk you've done that morning, you know for sure that another long journey awaits. Or at least this one last spurt to a place that maybe you can call home, or maybe just another place that you just need to pass by. Everyone, the three of you, the ones who've known before as those fugitives who boarded the Gear Falco, the one thing that you remember that morning is that you were promised for a vehicle that you can use to go to this place called Chisolus. But that's kinda it. So, as you look to each other, I believe someone is hugging Damien?
Yeah?
Right, so Castia is
The
definitely...
dude is crying. What do you want me to do?
I
Kick
know,
him?
so Cassia is still hugging Damien right now, and I believe Regg is a little bit confused on top of a bed, while Stygg was going to make a joke that I actually cut.
He did make it. It
Well,
was horrible.
he did make a joke, and then he was going to say something cool, but I cut him off.
Yeah. It's fine. Just
So, yeah.
never mind that.
Everyone. What do you want to do?
First of all, in the room that we are in right now, there is a window, right? At least.
Yeah, there's a window. It's opened, at least.
Yeah. So after all the talk, PTSD moment, so Stygg decided to check the window because the last time we fell asleep like that, we somehow ended up in an airship.
Yeah, like, oh shit.
So even though the room looked like the inn room, but I don't know, maybe it's some kind of magic or whatever. So he decided to
see.
check at least the window.
Sure. So
To check the outside.
So you walk towards the window and you see the outside. You see the sky, and you found yourself in a vessel that's moving. You are in Archimedes all along.
Fuck! It was all just
Like,
a dream.
you have never left Archimedes since that session.
the fuck?
And it's alive.
That was all just dream.
It was all just a dream, including the chasm.
Inside the chasm.
Yeah, including the chasm.
bright
It
side.
was all just a dream. Oh,
The
What
bright
the
side is like,
fuck?
oh,
No.
intern, what are you doing here?
Like, and intern is still alive, and Iris is still alive, and all, and but
Wow.
not that she's dead now.
For my own mental sanity,
Oh,
I've assumed that she is. You know?
Oh Lord. Anyway, but no. Joking aside, you walk towards like the window, and then you're just standing around there and looking outside. That you are in a room, probably in the third floor of the middle of nowhere. So so as you look outside, you see most of the vehicles that were parked outside are gone, like from last night. Most of them, but some of them are still there. You can still see some hunters, some adventurers, just standing around talking, among themselves and all. And you see the vehicle that is owned by the band that you helped before is also
right.
still there, so they're probably still inside the whole place. And but other than that, the only thing that hits you at that time is that how rare this site is for you, Stygg. You've been living most of your life in the demonic region, and most of your adult life in Luxeria, and around war zones and conflict area. You haven't even lived that long in the peaceful region of the peaceful side of the demonic region, which exists, by the way.
Exist?
Yeah, well, it has been 100 years. But so this thing is like extremely. It's not new, but like it has been a really long time since you felt something like this. You know, after that release last night, after this whole thing in the morning, you just feel that glimpse of release. And then somehow your view is a little bit more vivid than before. Despite everything that happened to you with the mutation and all. But yeah, that morning, it's just becoming clear to you because middle of nowhere is like a little bit closer to like it's compared to where you were before, it's a little bit closer to the main regions of Floria Kingdom. So you just see like life all around. Maybe for people in Floria, it's it's where conflicts are, where war is. But for you, who came from Luxeria and No Man's Land, it's as alive as it can be. So you can hear the people talking on the ground floor. You can hear the laughter. You can feel the breeze. You can feel the sun shining down, as if there's no actual worry about a conflict or a battle. But yeah, you're still in the middle of nowhere.
Thank God.
Yeah, you're not in accurate.
Anyway, I'll just let Stygg have his Shujinko moment, staring out the window, enjoying the breeze of the wind, listening to people talking and everything. For now.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what about Castia?
Oh, you're real. Okay, wow.
Oh, well, sure. You wanna take the last turn, then Regg. What about Regg?
No. I meant
Sure,
like,
Castia.
well, this is awkward because the last time she was hugging.
All right. Well, yeah,
you know
go on.
what? To make it funny, I'm just gonna assume that because he was still a bit, sniffling, sobbing like a pathetic little kid. It's like wah wah wah.
Wow, wow,
He's like wah. Castia, try to be nice. She's still like kind of hugging him, kind of like kneeled in front of him and like like dabbing his tears with like napkins.
Of course.
Because she's like, oh shit, he's crying. Like I don't know what else to do. So she just dabs like his like tears and snots and then just like, you feel better?
Well, the moment your tone just changed
Yeah, I know.
to a normal tone, it's like something just snapped him out of it. It's like, and then he literally consciously stopped himself from crying, and
What the
you can feel like him trying to like release himself from that, like out of embarrassment, and he looks at you and like he looks at you for a bit. You can see like he was a little bit pale before, but now like he's literally just vivid red immediately.
Is this guy trying to aura from?
Damien immediately looks away and looks down a little bit, and he's like, yeah, I'm sorry for the outburst.
No. It's fine. I mean, I cry a lot too, and like hugs help and everything. You're not being alone. At least that's Lumi told me. So yeah, and she just she just like hugs like hugs his arm again. Just like trying to pat him, just like it's okay.
Yeah, that. Thank you, Castia.
Do you have a fever? You're really red.
Huh. I'm not sure.
Oh, do you want me to now like check it? Like she like reaches for his forehead.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just basically just immediately like push you a little bit, like he's still holding onto your shoulder.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. And then he stands up and you can see like his eyes darting around, and like he's looking at like a place where like it's the corner where there's no one, and then he looks at you, and then he looks at Stygg, who's looking, who's having his moment, and then he looks somewhere around the bed, and then look to Cassia again, to Stygg again, to the empty corner again, and to the bed again, and then and like he's not even like trying to hide it. Like there's like a eureka moment in his eyes, and it's like, oh, Regg, let's get some breakfast, shall we? Right? It's like I'm sure you need to eat something.
What an awkward feeling, but okay.
What a loser.
What do you want? I'll get some for you. Yeah.
Oh,
Anything?
I mean, I want breakfast.
Yeah, sure. Of course. I'll get it for you too. Of course. What do you want?
Huh.
I want you.
Actually, I don't know what kind of spread they have. You know what? I'll just go. I'll just go and look around at what they have.
Sure. And then he looks at Regg again. Are you coming with us?
He looks. Regg looks at Stygg like asking for guidance.
You need to call him.
Stygg is like, Jinsei.
Yeah. What is it, Regg?
You know what? Never mind.
Do you want breakfast, Stygg? Me and Damien were gonna grab you guys.
Oh yeah. I've been hungry for a while actually.
Okay. Anything in particular you're looking for?
You know what?
not, I'll
I
just
can just
grab
go
you.
with all of you.
Yeah, sure, of course. Why not? The more the merrier, right?
Castia's like looking at Damien like, what's gotten into him? It's like, why is he really energetic all of a sudden?
I got the feeling that I shouldn't. What if Stygg is there? Okay.
Yeah.
He
let's get
takes
breakfast.
Regg to his shoulder and just whisper, "Just leave it to me." Is it?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, Lumi, come on. She also drives
You.
you.
She exists.
Yeah, Lumi exists.
Lumi exists.
Why? Why wouldn't she?
Lumi-chan!
Of course she does.
Jokominto. Anyway. Lumi stood up and then yeah, oh sure, of course. So yeah, the 5 of you walk out of that room with only Damien being awkward, I believe.
Oh yeah, my girl's oblivious as
I
hell.
know.
She's just trying to be nice.
You know what? The funniest thing is that Stygg, it's clear to you that like Damien is awkward, but like it's clear in his eyes that he doesn't even know why he's feeling awkward. Like it's just awkward that time. It's like so freaking stupid. But like so the 5 of you just get out of that room. So you
I wanna check. How's Lumi's reaction to that?
Lumi, resident Castia
Lumi is like
shipper.
yeah, she shipped those two.
Okay, that's good.
She's the one. Okay, if you look at like 2 girls and 1 guy, right? It's usually it's usually a triangle thingy. But no, it's more like these 2 are oblivious to whatever happened, and Lumi is the one who actually understand and refuse to say anything.
Because there is this case where Lumi actually don't want Castia to be taken by any guy, some kind of
Yeah, I think Starza did say that.
Yeah.
Because Castia's like her next
started
son.
like that, but like now, like they're a trio basically. So yeah, Lumi is like literally shipping them to.
Okay.
I like how Lumi's the youngest, but she probably has the most sense out of the
So
three.
then, while walking outside, Stygg just whispered to Lumi, like, "Let's take the breakfast, and the 3 of us can just go away from the 2 of them." That's what he said.
Sure. So, Lumi nods enthusiastically.
Oh my god!
You
Guys,
can
we're
see
supposed
the
to be running
enthusiasm
away.
in her eyes. Yeah, like, yeah, but, it's more fun that way. Anyway, so the 5 of you basically get out of that room. And you reach like a corridor or something. That is like, it resembles like a hotel, but like, it's, probably Stygg is the only one who knows what a hotel is. Like an inn in the slums is not that sophisticated, basically. But it's this long corridor with like a lot of doors and all. There's a lot of people like walking around and past you all by and all. And there's some adventurers just walking around. There's this one actually. There's this group of people who actually walk down that corridor like behind in front of you guys, and then they look like a group of like a party of like combatant like adventurers and all. One of them like it's this lady. She stops, she turns around, she looks, she noticed like all of you something, and she literally stops in front of you guys. And then she's literally looking at the all, and then she's like, "Oh my god, all of you are awake. Are you all okay?"
Huh? She looks at everyone. I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Oh, it's all right. It's just that after that whole last night there's there's this really loud shrieking sound outside of the building, and my friends say it's from one of you guys, and most of us get out of the place and see all of you on the ground unconscious. So we're just wondering. I hope it's not
any chance were you the one that helped us?
technically everyone. She is the bed. It's mostly my sickness, of course, and some of us help, of course. making sure that, well, we're all adventurers, so we all need to make sure that, well, we all need to look after each other.
Right. Right. And she like glares at Regg. It's like, right.
Yeah, thank you for your help and everyone's help, but yeah, sometimes this we experience this once, so it's not something that is life threatening or anything, so everything is under control.
Oh, it's
Regg
all
is
right.
munching on his clothes.
And it's
We're
all
really
right.
sorry about the noise.
Oh, no, it's all right. I understand. My little boy back at home throws tantrum all the time, so I understand. Little children do that all the time. It's okay. And then she looks at Regg, and then she tilts her head a little bit. Are you all right?
I'm not a little boy. I am a full-grown Regg.
Oh, sure you are, Regg.
Yeah, tantrums, that's what he's having. Tantrums that leave us unconscious. But
Everyone is doing tantrums. Regg's not doing tantrums.
But yes, right. Thank you again, ma'am.
No, it's
Everybody.
it's perfectly fine. Actually, but yeah, I apologize if it sounds intruding, but yeah, I'm glad that you guys are fine.
Yep, all fine, just hungry right now actually.
Oh right,
Very
yeah.
hungry.
And, breakfast in the middle of nowhere is really good. And then she looks at you, and then she looks at you, Stygg, and I was like, I'm sure your son will be I'm sure your son will like it. And then she looks at Regg and like, listen to your father, okay? And then she turns around.
Oh
like, she
yeah,
joins
right.
her
Of
group.
course, my son is such a glutton. Of course, he'll like any
Why
food.
can't I be the
Actually.
father?
Oh, you're so
He just, like,
sweet, Regg.
glares.
Come on.
Glares at Regg like, shh.
like Castia like immediately like tugs Stygg along, just like, oh right, yeah. I mean, uncle, come on, haha.
And then she's just there, and you can see like she's walking away while like she's waving like, you know, happily to you, Regg. Yeah. And she joins the group.
You know, scratching her his back of the head, and while like, you know, a little bit peko like.
What are you doing?
It's so funny because well, other than Damien, I guess he's the only adult here.
Yes.
So like we're all his kids, you know. It's like,
Oh, he looks like an adult.
Oh my god! So yeah, so all of you basically like, you know, it's you pass most of them, and like they're like some of them are like, you know, a lot of them are you know, just casually talk to you guys, making sure that you're okay. And it looks like a lot of people actually saw what happened and
so
helped
embarrassing.
all over. And I was like, so yeah, you're kind of, you know, in the spotlight a little bit within that corridor, but like quite a nice one. So you go down the stairs, and then you finally reach the lobby. What were you going to say, Stygg? Oh, I thought you were going to say anything. Sure. So yeah, the place in the morning is totally different than how it looks at night. So most of the tables in the bar are like now arranged to like beg, basically. What is it? It is arranged until it reached like the stage. Basically, the stage is basically like just torn down in the morning and like used for another like dining area. And like you also see like some of the adventurers, and it looks like adventurers really do like wake up really early in the morning. As you know, right now, it's not that early, but like you know, it's probably like around 8 a.m. ish, you know, but a lot of them are already gone. So like that hall is just filled with like a few adventurers and all. You see, Madame Cygnus is at her station as usual behind the bar. You see the band is having their breakfast in the corner. You see a bunch of other adventurers, and there's actually this, you know, few tables being put together into like this extremely long table filled with like a lot of people. Most of them are wearing like this coat that is black with red lines around, like red lining and some emblems. And then leading them, you know, sitting at the end of that table is Dante, the one you've seen before. And you know, they're just having breakfast there, and then noticing that you guys basically reached that place, like some of them like took glances at you guys, but like some of them basically just, you know, shut them out and then just, you know, make sure that they're back to their breakfast and all, including Dante. He's literally like telling some of his probably subordinates off to just focus on the thing and then just, you know, stop staring at you guys. So you make sure like you walk through that hall and probably sit around a certain table. The question is, where exactly? Are you looking for like a table where like it's far from everyone, or are you trying to find something in particular, or getting close to a particular group or anything?
Maybe we should sit in the very front.
No, we should fucking not. If you were to ask Castia after what she saw last night, especially from Dante's group, she would like to be far, far away, you know? She's like, I just want to eat my eggs, please. Like, I don't want... Like, nobody talk to me. I just want to eat my eggs.
Oh, God.
Okay, so Regg, do we still want to go far away from from the two of them?
At least Castia does. So if you guys like choose a table that's like near the other, she would just separate, you know. She would like, nope, I'm gonna no.
But I think Stygg's still gonna try to make Lumi and Regg away from Damien and Castia. So he just say to all of the party, including Damien, like, how about we sit around that area, like basically pointing the far corner. And after that, he kind of like, you know, give a really bad wink code to Lumi and Regg.
Seeing that, Regg also was like doing a really bad wink, like winky.
Are you guys okay?
And yeah, just my eyes got some dust
Oh,
on it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my eyes get swords in it.
Okay.
You are a sword, but anyway.
Right. I'll sit at the table to take for it. You guys can go ahead and get the food if you want. Just take turns, maybe.
I can get the two of you some food. Do you want anything? You can sit and wait. I'll bring the food to you, and then I'll get mine and get back to the table.
Just and she like kind of embarrassedly like whispers to Stygg like, I want something sugary.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
And
And she
you?
just like happily
Looking
skips
at
over to the
Damien.
table.
Damien looks at you. Maybe something extremely greasy.
Oh, okay. I saw some good bacon around there. I can get that for you.
Well, there's also like there's also like car oil right there.
I don't think I can eat that.
That's for you, I think.
Oh,
He can't eat that?
I can eat everything. Look, as he eat a rock.
That's what I mean.
Huh? I'm sure that's hard.
Yeah, that's definitely
Rock
rock
hard.
hard.
Like father, like son.
Okay, then go to your seat. I'll bring the food to you.
This poor
I
guy.
can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. That's what she said. Let's go on.
Remember, every 10 times you say that, it's like a Fabula point to us or
Oh
something.
God. Is it? Is
How
it
about,
still
how about
going
one
on?
EXP every time he said that's what she said?
No.
How about like 10 times it's 1 EXP?
No. That's too much. That's too much for me.
20.
Let's go on, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no breakfast buffet, by the way. You kinda need to actually order it. So
Oh, there is no?
yeah, it's not a
Nah.
breakfast buffet. It's not a hotel. It's the middle of nowhere. So so I believe Stygg and Regg just went on to order some things with Lumi, obviously.
Yeah, so we
And-
ordered the food for those tables, and then we gonna sit somewhere else. Regg, can you decide where we
Wow.
should sit on?
Wow, what do you guys mean?
Should we sit close to the band or to Dante or?
I wanna sit next to the window.
Where is the seat next to the window, Jian?
Well, there's one. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
Is it close to anyone?
Well, there's one that is close to everyone. That's one that's close to the band. But you can also pick the one that's not close to them. It's okay.
So which one?
Not the one
Should
with
we
the
sit
band.
close to those people that have that car before, or not?
I don't know. I'm just really hungry. I can sit
Oh.
anywhere. I can even sit on the floor if you want.
Well, anyway, then you just pick the seat near the window that's a little bit far from other people.
So yeah, you make your way and you order some things, and you went to the seat beside the window, and leaving Castia
Yep.
and Damien
So
alone.
mean.
Damien is definitely dumbfounded, but I was like, because okay, from their point of view, it's just the three of you get some breakfast, get to their table, drop them off, and then you walk away.
Yep. Yup.
Because yes, like really confused too, like what?
Damien was like, what the hell are they doing?
You know, while,
Yeah.
while walking away, like without looking backwards, Stygg just give the, with two finger to the forehead and then like, fling it outward. Like, do you know that?
Oh, the kind of like 2-finger salute.
yeah, two fingers. So
Oh my god. Alright, it's like,
without looking backwards.
it's just like, bye bye.
She doesn't understand. She
Yeah,
doesn't understand.
I'm out.
I'm out. What the hell, man?
Yeah, literally, Castia's like looking at Damien, super confused and just like, are they mad at me?
And Damien looks at him and he just says, I think they're mad at me.
But if they're mad at you, why are they mad at me at the same time? I didn't do. I didn't do. And then she looks at her shoulder, still bandaged. Okay, yeah, I did do something. But
Well, are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you. Are you mad at me? Because
No, so who's mad?
I'm gonna eat my pancakes.
Yeah, me too. So they just sit around and hit their man games.
Yeah.
Normally, as the awkwardness is literally gone within like 5 minutes of that weird thing happening. But for the others, thank you for separating yourselves, I guess.
Wow.
No.
Actually, it was like a fiddle.
Lord, as you sit and look outside and all, let me roll something. Shall I roll something? Maybe I should. I
Great.
should really roll something.
Please roll something
Why
while
Ooh, I rolled a 3.
Castia, you better steal Damien's bacon. Might be the last one you'll ever.
Oh my god. At that time, Stygg and Regg, the two of you, well, and Lumi, I guess, the two of you noticed someone approaching your table. This guy is quite tall, tan skinned, is human, is really fit, and his black and red coat walked towards you guys. And he says, really sorry for last night, by the way. I just feel like I need to apologize. It's a little bit awkward with the young lady. With you guys, but I don't think I should talk to her directly, so here I am, and he Dante is literally there. He approached you guys.
Stygg was eating when he approaches and said that literally have some food in his mouth, so he still continued chewing, and then he swallows like and then looked back at Dante and then said, yeah, it's fine. It's just we saw a lot of people dying and everything, so while we can say we got used to it, we just don't really like seeing more people dying, even if it's from the demonic side. You know?
I see. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Well, after all, it's the usual thing around here, but nice to meet you, by the way. Name's Dante. Well, I believe you already know that. Leader of the Blood Dragon Brigade.
Oh yeah, the famous one, huh? I've heard a lot of your brigade.
No,
The name's Stygg.
famous. I don't know about famous. Infamous, probably. But so you look like you can fight, Mr. Stygg.
Well, yeah. I mean, even these two and the other two can also fight. They can really pull their own weight, actually.
I see. And then he nonchalantly just pulled a chair without you guys like noticing, and like he basically just sit there with you guys, and like he crosses his legs, and like I don't usually do this, but I noticed that your group of people do have some unique aura around. Of course, I don't want to be rude and mention those things, but from the looks of it, all 5 of you aren't exactly unfamiliar with battles. Am I correct?
Yeah, we kinda fought quite a few times before coming here, while coming here, actually. And what about it?
Oh no, not really. Battles a few times. I've seen people who went through battles before, who went through the war thing, or those kind of people are exactly, well, they don't exactly look used to those things, but the way I see most of you guys are, especially you, Mr. Stygg, I see some potential. Some, probably despite being short, it's probably a meaningful battle experience.
He is a bit confused. Stygg is a bit confused. Like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Kinda. I think a little bit of confusion can be seen in his face, but he just shrugs. Thank you, I guess, and then he just put another foot in his mouth.
Oh, trust me, it's a compliment, trust me. But so I'm wondering if you probably some other members of the group will like to join us in the mission.
As much as I want to help you people, in the mission, we are actually on another mission, in a way, like we're trying to find this kid's real father. Actually, I'm not his father, and it's pointing to Regg.
Oh, is that so? You are looking for your father?
Yeah, so I don't think I can go with you.
No, I see. This is quite alright. I'm just... Well, you see, we're in need of competent fighters within our ranks, and I see that the 5 of you quite well. Even though some of you are young, one is extremely, and then he looks at you, Regg, and then he says, "But I see the potential of it, especially with you and the other young man over there. I can see potential, and well, I can't exactly let that slide away without trying to invite you guys to join us. Maybe for a couple missions, I can help you guys. Well, we definitely can help you guys out too as a trade, definitely. But how about just seeing everything works out, and whether or not you may be interested in joining, well,
Stygg
a brigade like
is thinking to himself, like he's contemplating, because as much as they are in a hurry, they also kind of in need of a hand, maybe, as especially when suddenly some of the legions people or army suddenly come attacks them. So he fold his arm, and then, I cannot promise to be able to help you, but I think I can just listen to this mission that you're talking about.
Oh, definitely. You see, we're looking for this fugitive. Who from what I've heard, betrayed the army of Floria.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh, you just have to go this way, huh? Oh, God damn it.
no.
Okay, go on. Sorry.
Bruh.
And well, definitely the army is looking for him. And we're kind of a little bit interested in that.
Is he done, by the way?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I can't
Then,
really go through most of the details unless. Well, it's a lot of information about this. It's more of a need to know basis
Okay, then.
kind of situation.
Listening to that, he's trying to hide it the best as he can, but of course he is surprised listening to that. Like, he definitely can kind of get the hint that Dante is actually looking for, might be looking for him. So he just, oh, so it's that kind of mission. Like pretending to think a little bit, and then, but if it's something like that, it might risk us getting some, bad attention from who knows other parties. So as you can see, even though you thank you for evaluating us that we can fight, but we have a lot of children, so we would like to avoid unnecessary conflict if possible.
Oh well, of course, I understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, I myself have children too. It's more of a rescue mission rather than an extermination one, and we're not exactly fighting against anything. I at least hope so. Conflict against the army of Floria.
Rescue mission?
It's some kind of rescue mission. After all, this alleged traitor of the alleged deserter of the army of Floria is of course being wanted by the army themselves, but I mean, who trusts the army these days, right?
Oh yeah, that's more of the reason that we cannot go, because if we are trying to rescue this fugitive, then maybe the demonic army might turn their eyes on us and everything. So.
Oh, why
Sucks.
will the demonic army?
No, I mean you're saying that the demonic army is looking for this fugitive,
Oh,
right? So-
no, the army of Floria Kingdom.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, even a demonic army or Florian army, like armies, will still get their attention on us, and would like to, I told you to avoid unnecessary conflict.
No, yeah, of course. Well, just think about it. And he stands up. I just can't let potential go away without me trying to invite them along. But in any case, and he took like a business card technically.
Oh
Like,
my god,
basically
not
like
a business card in
card.
the TRPG.
A card, and like he put it on the table. It just is this just this white card.
Mm-hmm.
with nothing on one side, but as you take it, you see on the other side there's this symbol of a serpent eating its own tail,
DM, please.
creating a shape of the symbol of like an infinite symbol.
Oh, infinite.
And then they say, keep this. This is as a token of our apology. As long as you have it. Well, if you ever need anything, you can always ask the Blood Raven Brigade for help. Any kind.
He took the card and nod and says, "Thank you."
Of course. And he walks away.
And after he is a little bit far away, take a look at Lumi and Regg and said, "Do you guys think that the mission that he's talking about is actually about me?"
I don't know, but no.
What is it?
Oh, he gone.
Oh, he gone.
Muukyu.
Muggy's gone.
Oh well, right.
Okay.
Shutting
Literally
down.
we just
Ding ding.
Oh my god. Shutting down. He's changing to head right now. Like
yeah, it's probably
he got some food in him.
just-
Ah shit. There you
Oh, he's
there
in.
we go, there
He's
it is.
back.
He's
Oh
back.
my
Oh.
god.
go. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Can you repeat whatever that you are saying?
Oh, god damn it, I don't know. I don't know, but what was that about? We were eating and then suddenly these guys came in and stuff. Isn't that rude?
Yeah, kinda. But he didn't really sound like a bad guy for now, at least.
What is that anyway? As he pointed the card.
He said to contact him if we ever need their assistance or something. I'm sure it's not free.
But it looks like nothing. As he looks at the card again, he extended his arm.
Yeah, just this snake in the shape of number 8.
How do you contact a snake with the shape of number 8?
Stygg thinks for a bit and then shrugs. Not like we're gonna contact him anyway. We just want to avoid problems.
True. I wonder if it's a trap. What if there's a what if there's a voice thingy inside the card and then he was tracking us all this time like you know.
Oh, right.
Voldemort.
PTSD.
exactly.
If that is the case, and maybe dropping this here will also actually arise suspicion. So maybe we can ask Castia later to check on this card if there's anything. You know,
Yeah.
she is good with this kind of thing.
Oh, you make her sound like a bomb dog.
Oh, or Lumi, any one of your, what was it called again?
Why do you keep talking to Lumi? Why do you?
No,
Hey,
no,
Lumi! Hey, what are you doing?
no. I'm trying to put her in my head like she's there. You can just
It's
say
okay,
no.
continue on. It's okay, go on. Go on, go on.
Any one of your, what was it called again? You, yeah, those spirits or whatever can do anything to check on this.
She took a look. She takes a look at it and she says, maybe. I don't know. Shall I try?
Maybe not now.
Do you want me to hold it, to keep it for you?
Nah, it's fine. Let me keep it, and maybe we can try with you and Castia later.
Would it
Yes,
be
it did.
dangerous though if Castia? Will it be dangerous for Castia?
Well, the guy do said like, especially for people like you last night. You know, I don't think he's bad. At least to the two of you.
I see. So we should trust the guy?
No,
No.
I'm saying
No,
that
no, no,
if
no, no.
we want to check on the card, maybe not here now in this place during this breakfast time. Maybe later.
Okay then.
Yep, let's just finish our breakfast first. Maybe Castia and Damien are waiting for us. Can go there.
God damn it.
So we go back to Castia and Damien.
Okay, don't torture me like this. I gotta roleplay two idiots trying to have a first date, man.
Oh, you wish?
Oh,
You
God.
wish? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Rob's hand.
After a while of silence, you know, the two of you are just, you know, the two of you probably enjoying the morning that you haven't been able to do for a while, actually.
All right.
Finally, Damien starts to talk, but just immediate, like this one immediate question that he asks, and it basically says, I know I've been insisting on it a lot, and maybe that was also half joking and half serious. You know, when I say that I need a healer and things. But really, we technically reached Floria. He looks at you, Castia. And I believe we're looking for this Chisolei's place, but are you really going to live your life trying to do this thing that everyone is saying that you have to do, or only you can do, or instead of enjoying a life in this supposedly peaceful country?
Okay. So she was mid-bite into her pancake. And that question just came out of nowhere.
I know.
So she looks at him with like, oh, we're talking about this now, okay. And she like, slowly puts her fork down. And well, she doesn't look like she's offended by the question, but it's more like because he brought it up again now, like even more seriously, she's actually thinking of a serious way to respond to it too, like sincerely. And she says, after maybe a few seconds, she says, I don't know if I can feel safe. What I want to do is what everyone tells me to do. I mean, granted, yeah, I know that if not me, then who else? And that's a fact. I'm not arguing with that. But there's a genuine part of me that actually wants to do this too. You know? I'm really, really scared of it, and I think it's a big reason why I'm still hesitating. I still feel really anxious about it. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just think that she looks at, the entire dining room where they were and the other people and everything. There's still so many things that I want to try in life, I guess. All my life, most of the time, I couldn't have those things. The war affects everything. The biggest stuffs to the smaller stuffs in our lives. I feel like now, whenever I think about my little dreams or my little whims and everything, I realize that if I'm ever going to even stand a chance of fulfilling any of them, like it or not, I have to try. And I know it sounds it sounds a bit crazy, like you have to try changing the world, like it's a heavy burden. I know. But I'm not willing to compromise on my dreams, you know?
I see. Well, really, I'm just curious. You know, because all this time, it's either someone extremely condescending or manipulative, or some people who directly actually worship you in a way, who ask those questions. So I'm just curious of what your actual answer to that would be.
I'm not saying that I don't feel the outside pressure, the worship. I still feel them. I think Miss Mona told me that if I'm going to try to do things my way, then I also have to start claiming my own reasons of doing it. You know?
I see. So I assume you don't know where you actually are going to go to after Chisolis.
No. But I figured, well, that's been sort of our deal since train, you know? Station, and then we make a plan, and then Metis, and then Chasm, and then we've been to so many places. Like, wow, every time we have a plan, it gets all derailed. Huh. Sensing a pattern here, but...
Train to Floria, derailed.
Foresight.
And then he basically said, well, we boarded a train after all.
Yeah. And I... for all that stupid heroic talk I give about changing the world because it's not for other people, then I'm also doing it for my own dreams and whatnot. For all of that, I have no idea exactly what I'm supposed to go or do. Right now, all I know is I should be trying to find A, my mother, and B, my supposed sister off. And I don't know, like some part of me just thinks that maybe once I do that, something's going to like magically click, and then I'm going to like, oh, I know what I'm supposed to do next. But there's no actual guarantee that it's going to be like that.
That makes sense, I guess. Oh. He looks at there. It's not like I know where to go, either. Maybe the Adventurers Guild once we reach a town. I heard it's a place.
You should.
And then he looks at you a little bit seriously. And he looks and he says, well, the thing is, I'm not exactly great at making friends. he looks a little bit awkward, and he looks at he looks at the other table with Lumi and the others, and he says, so do you really mind if I tag along? I can fight, I can carry the heavy stuff. I have a vehicle.
Like looking at Damien trying to come up with list of why I shouldn't get kicked out of the party. Castia just looks at him, and then for once she laughs at him. She starts like laughing at him, just like, and then when she has some good satisfied seconds, she like calms down, just like, whew. Okay, sorry for laughing. I wasn't laughing at you. Maybe I was laughing at you a little bit, but Dames, what made you think that well, I can't really speak for the others, but what made you ever think that I wouldn't want you around?
I don't know. I mean, you're talking about me being an adventurer and all, and why do I want to tag along? It's like you're trying to send me off, okay?
Okay,
Feels like
okay,
that.
okay. First of all, sorry for that. Well, second of all, it's yeah, maybe I was gonna kind of sending you off, but to be fair, I have this thing where everywhere I go, people die. And then I start feeling really guilty about that. And I know I should be working on it mentally and emotionally, but I'm still kind of in the trenches about that. And I look at you or anyone really, I get scared that they might die. And you've actually kind of almost died. Like, as she counts with her fingers, just like one. Okay, there was time he got stabbed. Like, he fell off that train. That's four. Like 4 times, Damien. Like, have you, like she yanks his collar and like shakes it. Just like, have you like any idea, like what it feels looking at that?
He looks at okay, fine. I apologize, but I guess the guy did fail to kill me 4 times.
Yeah, one of that god being me. You're welcome, by the way. But like, that's besides the point. I'm sorry if it seems like I was kinda pushing you away. It, I'm I'm still trying to learn that some people do genuinely want to tag along with me, despite the possibility of them suffering or dying, which I can't really understand. Why would you be okay with that happening to you? But I'm trying to be okay with it,
All right, but and then you can see like his gaze slowly turns away a little bit, and like now he's like staring at the group of people who probably just finished talking to Dante. So you don't know they talked to Dante. You didn't see
Yeah.
that, but like he
It's like,
looks at
pancakes.
those people and then. But they're alive, right? They stayed. And I will if we can find a way to bring back Mr. Intern.
Me too. And I made a promise to him, so it's not like I can stop until I bring him back.
Oh, sure. Then unless there's this really cool dragon that I need to hunt, then guess I'm stuck with you, huh? Well, you're stuck with me.
We're
just
stuck
happy
with
to be
each other.
Sure. The moment you say that, it's like he paused like half a second and just sure, if you want to say it like that.
I mean, I still have a promise with you too, right? Not the healer stuff. I mean, shit. I did kind of promise, didn't I? I gotta be more strict with my promises. No, didn't I say that when everything is over, not really over, but when things are a bit more fine, that like I'll make sure you can visit your dad's grave too,
Right. All right then. I'll make sure that you keep that promise.
I'll bring flowers. I mean, I don't know what your dad. Bring some.
Huh. Speaking about flowers, he suddenly stood up, and then he runs towards like, Stygg and Regg, basically. What they're going to do, what they're going to do, Castia.
She just looks at him both, and she's just like, okay. But she doesn't really like chase after him just yet because she still has pancakes.
Sure, of course.
So she's like, I'm gonna finish my food first, you know.
So, you're alone.
Oh, great. You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's do this shit. Hell yeah.
No.
Let's do this shit.
Damien basically left that table and like he reached Stygg and Regg. Damien reached you, like this is I will just call it, this is still the same scene because like it's just a really short interaction as Damien reads you, Stygg. Damien says, do you remember where the vessel is going?
What vessel?
The vessel, the thing that we signed off in the workshop thing.
Oh.
The one everyone was riding on.
Oh, right. Was it Chi something?
Cheese something? Cheeseless? I don't think Cheesel is where they're going.
Yeah, no, there's other one.
So you also don't remember that?
Yeah. I just like what's registered in my head is they're going to Floria.
I see, but if they actually succeed, they're here in the kingdom, right?
That's actually true.
Should we not
think about it?
look for them? Well, after this Cheesel listing, of course.
If that's the case, then maybe we can put that as an option.
Sure. And you can see like he looks a lot. He looks like happy about it. And that you said, I was like, sure, of course. That's our first mission as a manufacturing party.
Victory party.
Victory party?
You're joining.
What?
Yeah, an adventuring party. This group of adventurers like going around and like do stuff and kill dragons and all. Well, the first thing we can do is find our comrades.
Is this what they call as role play? Is he like near Stygg?
So meta.
I know.
Oh my god.
Well, let's say that's yeah. If the situation allows it, maybe we can find them.
You don't sound convincing. Are you not going with us?
Huh? What do you mean?
He pulled a chair that he didn't realize was there. It was Dante's chair. Like Dante, like the one, and then he sits down and he looks at this thing and he says, "After Cheeseless, are you going to leave us?"
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about us together. We're not even sure that the situation will allows it for us to find them. I mean, I'm not trying to be negative here, but what if suddenly someone attacks us, or the legions that somehow find us, or that's what I'm talking about.
Or we sleep and then suddenly we got aboard a ship.
Hey, that's you. That's on you.
Hey!
And he crosses his arms, and I see, well. And he looks at Castia, who's sitting far away from you guys, and he looks at all of you, and he says, well, and then he pats your shoulder. I don't know that you're worried about that, Mr. Extremely Strong Stygg, but I mean, I'm here, right? I can protect you guys from the Legion.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He just
Luna.
his cough,
You've died
roll
for
his
time.
eyes so that yeah, right.
I'm sorry, but I think you almost died for about 4 times already.
And before I end the scene, you can see it. He looks at Castia once again. Take a deep breath, and he looks at you. Worth it. Well, I'm gonna get some milk, and then he walks away.
Oh my god, the simp, the simp is so strong in this one. Oh lord.
Say it to her face, you coward!
The strongest simp of the 2 campaigns.
The strongest simp of two campaigns. He's been like this for 2 freaking campaigns.
Yeah.
Damien Drake say worth it. I will just put it in my
Just note that.
yeah. I'll just write in my note worth it. He's saying it. Anyway, as you all finish your breakfast, as we end that scene just now, the day, you know, the morning, the nice morning goes, and you finish your meal, you regroup a little bit, maybe a little bit confused by the fact that nothing actually happened between the two of them.
Oops. Can't cure stupid, you know?
And well, I believe you guys need to talk to Madam Cygnus about the whole vehicle thing, but before that, is there anything you guys would like to do?
Nothing from me.
Should we check on the card, guys?
Oh, right. If you want to do that, sure. Probably should do it somewhere more
Yeah, after the breakfast, is Dante still around?
Yeah, the Blood Raven Brigade is still around.
But in the building, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay, then probably.
Yeah, they are.
I mean,
they are there. Well,
we're still inside the building.
Probably.
you see a lot of Blood Raven Brigade members in the building. You're just not sure whether or not it's all of them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But Dante is in the building. Yeah.
Dante is in the building. So what should we do, guys? Should we go outside and find a little bit of more silent place and check on the card to players?
I mean, sure. Like literally outside the building, right?
Yeah.
No Dantes.
Sure.
Okay then. Stygg then basically brings everyone outside. Like there's something that they want to talk, something like that. And then everyone's coming, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then outside and like in somewhere that there's not really too many people.
Mm-hmm.
And then he took out the card.
Mm-hmm.
So Dante, that guy, I think you saw me talk to him. He basically offers us to help him in a mission, which is to find a fugitive from the demonic army, a traitor.
Oh.
And yeah, kind of sounds like me.
Familiar.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
so I refuse saying that I'm We don't want to get any unnecessary conflict, and he gave me this. He said that if we need anything, we can contact him, but this is all that I got. And Regg reminded me that this might have some kind of tracking or something, you know?
Yeah.
From
It's a tracking device.
experience.
And
So
then it see us.
maybe Lumi or you can help us check whether there's something in this. You know, if we just leave it here, leave the card here, drop it here or something, it might just gain suspicion from the others.
Well, I mean, sure, I can try sensing if there's anything on card. We're probably pretty much being cautious if it's tracked or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I have to.
Hmm?
No, she's like, to Stygg, she's like, okay, give me the card. Give me.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to do with the card?
The usual, magic mumbo jumbo.
Maiden thingy.
Into the maiden powers.
Well, I don't think I don't think that she's going to immediately go for the maiden thingy,
thing.
but just magic in general first,
Sure.
because you don't know.
Please roll study check as an
Ah.
open check. So double insight.
Okay, double. You
Up.
got it.
Should we put definition on that?
Sure, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Hell, I love divination. Double insight.
Double insight. Open check.
Ooh,
That's 16.
16.
The highest
That's-
actually, but that's not double. That is 6 and a 10.
Actually, we just rested, right?
Well,
we got full.
Yeah.
Y'all just rested. So Castia.
Yes.
For now, you don't exactly sense anything actively magical on that.
Okay.
But you do sense that it is something that is of a magical item.
Huh.
You're not exactly sure what it does. You
Okay.
don't exactly know. You haven't seen something like this before, but you've read something about it before. That's a 16 for you. So this type of magic is not exactly a sophisticated one. That you've read before. You've read it in, let's say you've read it in the station before, under Mona tutelage.
Oh God.
So the card itself is not active right now, but it can be activated by whoever uses it. But this particular magic is basically like an old technique that is perfected in the kingdom of Floria. This kingdom of Floria, the one where you're in, the kingdom of the humanity.
An old technique.
It's an old technique, basically, to that you can use. Basically, you don't know how it works, but someone who uses it will be able to contact the original owner of the card
Okay,
for a short period of time before the card itself vanishes.
I see.
So it is called the card of the Ouroboros.
Consumable
Like-
pager.
That
Yes,
is why I
kind of
have
thing.
snakes
Oh
on
my
it.
god.
Okay, so it's not really emitting anything magical, but it is a magical item,
Yes.
and it can be at.
Yeah. So one thing that you know is that there's no tracker in it. But yeah, it's literally like a one-time voice chat thingy.
Okay,
Yes.
allow me to relay that to Stygg and everyone first. This is well, I don't really sense any tracker on it, but this is a magical item. I don't really understand the technicalities of it, but I think I read it in a book once where Miss Mona was training me. I think that this card can be sort of activated, Stygg, and if you do, you can sort of like communicate with the original owner of this card. I don't really know if like communicating it means that you're gonna straight up do telepathy with them, or if like it's going to trigger an alarm for the owner, signaling that, oh, the person has used the card. I'm not really sure, but that's basically it. So thankfully this doesn't really have a tracker.
Stygg looks at Regg, so that's it. That's how you contact him. Because Regg
Yep.
kinda asked like how to contact with the card, right?
That's weird, but okay.
Yeah, so because it doesn't have tracker, actually, you know what? When Dante talked to me, he actually apologized to us about the thing last night, and one peculiar thing is he said that their mission is actually to rescue this traitor of the
Huh.
demonic army from the Florian army.
Rescue a traitor?
Right? Huh? What is that? Who was it?
That's
Did
me.
he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Oh, did
he
I
get it
understand
right,
wrong?
or-
Do you want me to tell you the answer and break the immersion, or do you not want me to tell you? You know what? You can please roll double insight to recall. That's a 10. against
Did
that.
I misunderstood?
Yes, you did.
Oh my god,
Well,
my
we still have
brain.
divination.
I still got my divination, yes.
Still seems.
Against what?
10.
Wahoo!
Ah!
Lagi.
Oh my god, for fuck's
Wait.
sake.
Damn.
What should I do?
I don't know.
6 and 3.
What should I do? Should I use...
Do you want me to cast divination? Wait, can you do that? Aren't you supposed to like cast divination before you roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, will you guys use Fabula point in this session?
You want us to get XP?
Yeah, I will use one, then please use the others
I
somehow.
will.
Oh, sure,
I have
sure.
one.
I have 17.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm a use the bond
Uh-huh.
with Orion, because this is actually the traitor, the fugitive is not me, but it's Orion. So I'm gonna use this.
You
Basically,
could use a
yes.
Fabula
So-
point to give
so-
Fabula points.
So that's
Plus
12. You got
Yes, 12.
That's 12. So
Did I
you
misunderstand?
misunderstood everything.
What? What?
So
what?
he,
You said it's
he was looking for a traitor of the Florian army.
Uh-huh.
That's it. There's no demonic army involved. That's why he's a little bit confused when he said demonic army. He said no Floria.
Wait. Sorry. He's talking about the
His-
traitor?
A traitor of the Florian army.
Oh!
He didn't say anything about the demons. He said they're looking for a traitor from the army, the Florian army. And then he clarified it's a traitor of the Florian army.
Okay,
And
I'm sorry, guys.
then,
It's
but
okay.
they are not exactly working for Florian army. They're trying to rescue this guy. That's what he said, at least.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's no
So
demonic army involved, at
let's
least in his
let's.
explanation.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take back whatever I said, but it sounds like it's me. That is my stupid brain. Okay, so let's retract all that.
No, it's alright. I think that role is basically in character. So that happened,
Yeah,
and
you're
then suddenly
recalling.
Stygg recalled. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
okay. Let's just do that. Okay. So, oh, wait. Did he said the traitor of the demonic army, or I think it's traitor of the Florian army? Right. It looks
Huh.
like Regg.
Was
That's
Regg even
not
paying
me.
attention? Yeah, I don't. Oh, Regg's gone.
Regg's
Okay, he's
gone.
back.
Repeat that.
Yeah, basically that he's saying something about the traitor of the Florian army, not the demonic army, right? So it's not exactly me.
Well, are you from the Florian army?
Yeah, anyway, so yeah, he is trying to rescue the traitor of the Florian army. And the Florian army is looking
Okay.
for that.
Well,
Sorry about the
I-
confusion.
I don't really know anybody that fits the bill. Traitor of the Florian army. But in any case, did he specify why he was looking for our help in specifics? Like, is it really just because he thinks we look experienced?
He said he cannot specify the details until we agree to help him.
Well, that's suspicious because the last time I agreed to do something like that, I killed off an armada of the demonic army, so...
That's true.
that,
I know that.
that little thud was Castia like banging her head on like a nearby tree. But then, unfazed, she's just like, okay, so what do you guys feel about his offer? I mean, we have no idea.
I'm thinking to just hold it off, and if along the way we somehow meet someone that fits the criteria and somehow we think it's better for us to inform them, we can use the card later.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can
he's
agree
talking about
with that.
rescuing, not eliminating the target.
Okay, I can agree with that.
But what if they're lying?
Or we can just, you know what, like maybe somehow we can find that traitor and bring them along with us, and when the Legion find us or something, we call this brigade and just pin them pin them together to fight, and you just run away or something like that.
Well,
Sticks a bit laughing.
well, in any case, I think that card is the type that it's only usable once. So after we use it to contact owner, I do think it's going to vanish. I guess we should just keep it for now. I mean, we don't even know if we're going to find this defector, whoever it is, on our way to where we're going, right? So, I guess let's just keep it. At least we know that it's not tracking us.
Yep, agreed on that.
Well, if it's not tracking, I guess.
I mean, even if it's tracking us, come on, guys. Like, even now we're still kind of on the run, Like, we left Archimedes and all the users, I think. I'm gonna shut up now. She like starts walking back to the to the inn.
Okay, let's go find Madam Sickness then.
Right. Oh, right, the vehicle.
Yep. We need to go
Right.
find the father. Looking at the right.
Hey, because now she remembers the vehicle. She like walks much more happily now. Just like, ooh, gonna get a vehicle.
No more walking.
And you entered the middle of nowhere. You're back now as we approach scene 4, 3, whatever. The next scene. You approach Miss or Madam Sickness. She is right now sitting outside. Actually, you went through quite a quest to look for her. You ask around to find her, but like right now, like you can see, she's basically like outside and around the back of the whole inn. There's a back door. As you go through that, as you go door towards there, you basically go through that and reach what I would say what I would call like a garden or some sort. So there's a low fence basically behind around that garden. A huge, like it's a wide and spacious place. But a lot of flowers there, a bunch of pets over the inn, some small monsters here and there, just walking around, and there's this part of that whole field that is actually just an empty like lot, and there's a bunch of like other adventurers training or testing things, like do things, sparring and all. But around that part there's actually this nice like gazebo or something where Madam Cygnus is sitting in, and she's crossing her legs and she's smoking right now, and while having a quite a weird combination of things you would do. And she's also technically having a air quote tea time. You're not exactly sure what she's drinking. Looks like tea. She's holding a cup, a teacup at least. But there's this solemn, there's this what is this? Like a glimpse of sadness in her eyes. She's just staring away at the garden around her and the adventurers, and then the vast expanse beyond the fences. And you approaches her. She notices the five of you and she smiles a little bit. She says, I believe right. I promised a fecal for all of you, right?
Madam Sickness, hello. I mean, you did, but if now's not a good time, we can always just come later.
It is alright, why wouldn't it be a good time? So, right, I heard that, so you're leaving for Chiselis, I believe.
Yes.
Alright then, the vehicle is actually ready for you. There's still some things that need to be taken care of, but you will be able to depart probably around midday. But in exchange for a favor, how about it?
A favor. She looks at everyone.
It's nothing big. And then she looks at all of you and tilts her head a little bit. Well, my associate will be able to get the vehicle back in Chiselis, so you don't really need to return it yourselves. But well, knowing that you're going to Chiselis anyway, I probably need you to deliver something for a friend of mine in that area.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, if it's that much, then I don't think we have any reason to refuse.
Yes,
course,
of course.
Then that will
Wait,
be yes.
what's in it? Is it candy?
She crossed her arms. It is definitely something far more valuable than candy.
Just say we need to cook.
But that's also a catch. That's also the catch that I cannot tell you what you're delivering.
I see. What about the details of where we're delivering?
Right, my friend is hard to miss in Chiselis. Actually, she's not exactly in Chiselis. She is in this place, not far from that town.
Oh, is it by any chance the academy that you were talking about?
Oh, right. Then, so you do know about the area. I'm sorry, I heard that you are.
You told us about it yesterday.
Of course. Well, the academy. A friend of mine is a professor there. She's the headmistress of that academy.
Oh,
I need you to deliver some things for her.
of course. I think manageable. I mean, you did say that you can't really tell us what the item is that we're delivering, but just a stupid question. It's not gonna kill us, right? Like, I mean, like, it's not something poisonous, right? You know, like...
Or something that explodes.
Not going to kill you. I can assure you
Okay.
that, but it is something that you cannot show anyone. It's almost illegal.
Okay.
Oh,
Emphasis on almost.
I mean, we handled almost legal thing. Like, I think that's possible. Exasperated.
Stygg put his hand on his chin for a bit and think, and then if it's something like that, maybe it's better if you put some kind of, I'm not sure, maybe magic seal or something that only your friend can open it. Just like, for everyone's good. I mean, it's kind of proof that we never open it and everything, right?
Of course. That is the idea after all. I just need to tell you that it is almost illegal, but it is extremely important for you to deliver this to
Right.
the headmistress. But also, just make sure that you don't open the container.
Okay. So basically, don't open it or just don't tamper with it at all and just have it delivered straight to headmistress, right?
Yes, treat the box as the thing that you need to deliver. Then I believe
Yep.
that will be extremely simple.
It's doable enough. Sure, madam.
Yes. The person that you need to deliver it to is Professor Leilana Corvus.
Leilana Corvus.
Yes.
Alright.
If you need to personally deliver that thing to her, or one of her associates, and only this one associate of hers, Professor Hans Del Sol. So only those
Hans
two
Del
are the ones
Sol.
who are allowed to receive the package.
Okay.
What if both of them somehow is not there and we cannot stay there for too long and we need to depart?
And then
Oh, good question.
that's the
No. We definitely will stay.
Okay, but we have to be careful with this because, like Madam Sickness said, package is important, right? Is there anything you'd like us to do in the event that, well, Stygg said, can't stay long, somehow we can't get an audience either Professor Corvus,
We
Professor Dawson.
can't just bring it somewhere else, right?
And we can't just leave it in the
Yep.
doorstep.
obviously.
I'm sure that we'll find Mr. Hans Soul.
I suppose we'll find a way. The point is, Madam Sickness, you're adamant about we can't just, we have to give the package directly to either of them, right? And only them?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure that only Professor Leilana Corvus or Professor Hans Del Sol receive this package.
Okay.
And if you
y-
fail to, I will know.
Great.
The whole
I can't
Floria
stand
will know.
Oh, that even better. She she's been like taking notes because she doesn't know the names and everything, and she she jots down like a little squiggle, just like, we're gonna fucking die. In her notes.
Okay, so there is no plan B. Noted on that.
Unfortunately for us, this is our only plan.
Right.
Let's just hope that one of them is in the academy.
Well, if one of them is the headmistress, then, well, anyway, we'll find a way. You were gracious enough to give us a vehicle, so I think a little bit of just fair compensation. Where is the package, Madam Sickness?
It will be prepared later.
Right.
And once again, make sure that it reaches her.
Right.
Make sure that it doesn't fall into the hands of dangerous people.
Right. Okay. We'll make sure to do that.
Bisa jadi Pandora Express anjir.
I know.
Did you say Pandora?
Pandora Express.
Pandora Express. That sounds like a
What did you
Chinese.
say?
That sounds like a Chinese food.
Oh my god.
You know,
Pandora
franchise. Pandora Express.
Wow.
You guys are like.
Alternate reality.
You guys are like. Tiki.
Think it's the thing, bro.
Emang.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, precise. Then I guess that's clear. Well, nothing is cheap around the middle of nowhere, but I'm sure you already understand that.
Yep.
Yep, appreciate the vehicle actually.
Yes. So, fair compensation all around. Thank you again. And she also like taps to her bandaged shoulder, you know, from her little oops last night. So she's just like, thank you for this. Sorry about the noise.
It is alright. I understand how hard it is to face the war. We all cope in our different ways, doesn't make it right. So I understand.
Right. Thank you. Well, if that's all, then I guess we'll just wait till you're ready to give us the package. We can leave.
Of course. We'll have some nice peaceful time in the middle of nowhere for a while until your package and the vehicle is ready.
Okay. Understand. Have a good day then, madam.
I will. Thank you, young lady.
What did she call me?
Young lady.
Young lady.
Oh, okay.
PTSD.
PTSD!
Thank you, my lady. No. Just say,
Oh my
thank you, young lady.
god.
Phew, you know. Castia, when somebody doesn't use her actual name, what did you call me?
What did you call me? Not the maiden of Ignis.
Please, you might as well just call me Annabeth at this point.
Oh my god, Annabeth.
Oh my god.
She's in trouble, but yeah, if that's concluded, she's just gonna start walking.
And while walking further away from Madam Cygnus, Stygg asked Regg, "Why were you so excited about when she mentioned about the Hans the Soul? Or was it the...
Yeah, it's because he's my father.
What?
Why
She immediately
did not
stopped.
you say it?
But you know,
wait.
I don't want to make it big deal.
Wait, and like Castia pulls them aside. Wait, you're this Hans the Soul person. She shows like her notebook where she wrote like Madam Cygnus like instruction. It's your father?
Yeah, this is my father. He was calling me from far away, telling me to, hey, come here as soon as possible. Something, you know. So I need to find him.
Oh,
So
so
your
that's why you were
father-
so sure that he's there.
Of
So your
course I do.
Your father's an associate for the academy.
Yeah, he kinda does work for the academy because of, the border is coming. I need to make the children study more because I think because they're stupid or something.
Ah, huh. So if your father's an associate to the academy,
Yeah.
made by your father, does that make you, I don't know, also an associate of the academy? A student?
Uh, Me a student? Not really. I'm more like because father can't go around anymore because he needs to teach children about many stuff. I and a lot of other his children is tasked to roam around the world to find something and then return to him.
And that something being.
Something being, um, uh, oh yeah, it's a secret, it's a secret technology to connect people from far away. I think.
Huh. I see. You guys remember the first episode where Regg appeared in the orphanage in the box of hope and he literally had a soon in label on him from Hans saying like don't tell people I'm your father. Yeah, like, now it's really funny now. Like Castia's like looking at that label, you know, just like yeah, okay.
What are you looking at?
Nothing,
Looks around like he can't see it because like it's in a place where he can't see it.
nothing. Never mind.
Okay, so that's one problem solved because he can contact Hans Del Sol from far away.
No.
Wait, you said that you can hear
I
his
can't.
voice, right?
It's
From
a
that
one-way
direction.
thing.
Oh, it's a one-way thing. Great.
Yeah. I mean, at least you know the direction, the general direction of where he is, or something like that. It's some kind of like sensor sonar or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, then it's fine.
I'm
We
sure
definitely
we
can
can
deliver
find
this
him.
thing then. Madam Sickness asked us to deliver.
Then if this was delivered to the academy and to the extent to my father, that means this must be very important and very, very safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So where are we going?
Well, we still have some bit more time before package 50. It's midday. You guys have anything
You know what?
need
I'm
to
gonna
do?
go eat again.
I wanna go eat again.
Something I will do.
Right before a trip, right?
Yeah, always eat before the trip, guys. Eat before a trip.
Eat and go to the toilet. There you go.
Oh
And
my lord.
she sighs and then she's like, okay, come on, I could use some more pen.
So, how long did I say that it will take you guys to go?
Midday, like we
No,
depart.
The trip.
so it's 9 days to chisel us from that part. So
Right.
you went through, I believe, 4 days, but you went away a little bit, taking a detour a little bit to middle of nowhere. So sure, it's the 25th. Actually, I'm sorry, it's not the 25th, huh? you guys berantem kemarin. It's actually the
What is it?
26th, actually. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's actually the 26th of the 9th month. Oh, okay. That's better. I was like, oh, something's wrong. So, is there anything in particular you guys would like to do? Or shall I just cut to the chase? Not,
Chase!
not chasing. I mean, cut to the chase.
Haven't had one of
Suddenly,
those in a while.
a giant
Chase!
airship
I
coming.
know,
That means
right?
very
Like,
different.
Maybe you should. Like, maybe you should go through like a chase scene or something. Who
If we're
knows?
gonna be running, then maybe we shouldn't be eating so much.
I
We're gonna
know.
be throwing up.
That's his tactic. We're going to eat so much we can't run.
If it's mukbang king, he might
Oh,
get stuck
no.
because of the buffet. Like ooh, food. Like,
I'm coming for you. Ooh, chocolate.
I guess throwing up while in a chase might act like a projectile to what's chasing us.
Oh Lord. So, sure. So at that time, you basically you had your things, you had like everything, and then you finally see the vehicle, right? This vehicle that you got from Lady Madam Cygnus, basically. So I don't think you have anything else that you want to do, right?
Is it nighttime?
What do you mean?
What time of day is it?
Oh, it's midday. It's midday or 26.
Midday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Anyway.
okay. Basically, what I'm saying is that I will immediately go to the travel stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's anything you still want to do in the middle of nowhere, please tell me.
Nothing. I would like to have a scene while walking, though.
Sure, of course. While walking, while traveling.
While riding, yeah.
Okay, sure.
What is called the
Sure. We will have a rest scene. It's okay.
Alright.
It will be fine. So, we will do that then. I will find some nice thing. I believe there should be like a field BGM. A field BGM. Why don't I have a field BGM? Who cares? Anyway, I'm sorry, I cannot read for now.
I can't read either.
Yeah. Anyway, so you guys like in the midday of 26th of the 9th month, 1958 AD, you got your stuff, you got your belongings, you got your vehicle. There's this, it's almost it's technically like Go-As. It's as big as Go-As, where like everyone can actually ride, like the 5 of you. It's just this nice, I would say, like it's not exactly a camping van. It's more like a carriage. There's this carriage built with like steel frame and like some wood and all. It's pulled by this like an automaton that they call, in the shape of like in the shape of a pair of a couple of horses, but they are mechanical.
Ooh.
So they can just move like indefinitely with fuel, of course. And then so it's technically just a fancy car in a way that is a fancy carriage, automated. And then Miss Madam Cygnus gave you this thing. It's a heavy box basically, and from the weight you know that it is made out of lead. So it's a heavy lead box. You're not exactly sure what's inside, but yeah, that's definitely heavy and like probably something magical that is like blocked by the lead box itself. You know, the same way you block the signal for William Rowan before. And she basically just gave you that, and once again, warn you that the only ones who may receive that box is either Leilani Corvus or Hans Del Sol. It's so funny to say those names in this campaign, actually.
I know.
They're from the other campaign.
Yeah, try saying Castia Kane in the next solstice.
I mean,
I think it's coming soon.
I
Oh
know.
fuck!
I mean,
How far is the day?
They're
The
talking.
date
Eh?
of solstice?
I believe
now,
in
like
Solstice.
20.
I think in Solstice it's the 30th. Actually, so they are a little bit ahead of you guys.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
so they're time
Oh,
traveling. Great.
They're a little bit ahead of you guys.
I
Meanwhile,
see.
over in
Interesting.
solstice, it's like
so yeah, you guys, I don't know, like 26th, they're in the 30th.
No way.
So they're
they're
not.
they're from the
Interesting.
future. What if
Yeah.
kayak di sebelah sana tuh kayak newsflash. Following up the funeral of Castia Kane. You know?
I mean, not far off, not far off. Oh God, but sure. So you boarded that carriage. You know how to drive it. You know, Stygg, you're kind of familiar with military vehicle, maybe a little bit. Who knows? But so you have that vehicle, and then you say your goodbyes to everyone. You still have that car of Ouroboros with you, but that's kind of it. And then so you depart finally, 26th of the 9th month. The thing is, there's supposed to be 6 days until you reach the Chisolis by foot. So you can reach that place within 3 days, actually. So it is what is it? So you're going to reach Chisolis probably around the 29th or 30th. If nothing else happened during your travel.
But of course.
Okay, a little bit of a heads up. We are entering last battle territory here. A little bit of heads up. This is going to end within like 2 or 3 sessions.
Oh really?
Yes.
That quick?
Yes.
Usually in RPG there will be save point around
Yeah,
here.
that's
Can we save?
You cannot.
Warning.
You cannot do save it, but like I'm telling you, this whole campaign will end probably in 2 or 3 sessions, not including
I wanna
epilogue.
save the game.
Not including epilogue. You can do 5 sessions of epilogue if you want. But yes, within 2 or 3 sessions. So we're entering last battle territory here. So just a heads up, before I do anything, before I go on with the travel, is there anything you guys would like to do?
I don't think anything can be done for me. Yeah.
Don't really thought that. Nothing as of right now.
Sure, why not? So, as we go on through the travel, the 26th of the 9th month, 1958 AD. Please roll a travel roll, guys.
Go
Who's
ahead.
gonna roll? top or
That
from the
will
bottom?
be a D10, probably.
D10. Pin, onegaishimasu.
Oh, from me? Okay. For every rest scene, I get 1 reroll of travel roll, by the way.
Yes.
Ooh.
So this is
Get
the
one.
first one of the day.
Yep. But the one who rolled doesn't have to be me, but
I know.
for me to use.
Yep.
Okay. Oh!
Ooh, that's
Almost
nice.
another
So-
discovery.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
You want to do another discovery?
No.
The 26th of the 9th month, 1958 AD. First roll. 2. That's nice. So, grassy field. The main road is really nice. You get like further away from middle of nowhere, but you still pass by some other adventurers who go around by foot or by their own vehicle. Really weird vehicles around. It's like 1958 AD, so technically it's a modern day of this whole world, but it's a world with magic, so cars is weird. They're not exactly cars. So yeah, you go on and all, you pass by some other adventurers and all. It's like it's fairly safe during that part of the travel. So the second travel roll, please roll a d10, guys.
Okay, I'll do it. Oh shit.
Did you roll a
Should we
6?
roll?
Nice. Are you going to reroll?
We'll take that.
Remind me again what is good and what is bad.
Smaller
Anything
is
below 6 is good.
Yeah.
Anything below 6 is good. So
Yes.
is 6 is bad.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Okay.
reroll, I think.
Can I use a Fabula? I can use a Fabula to reroll that, right?
No, you cannot.
No, you cannot use Fabula point to reroll that.
Travel roll is not a check,
Yes.
I see. So.
so you can use my cartography to reroll.
Oh right.
Only one
May I?
until the next. Yeah, sure.
Oh, you can.
Until the next rest.
Hey, shit.
It's fate.
Okay.
It's fate. So you rolled a 6. You went through a lot of trouble. The problem is like the terrain. Like you're familiar with the vehicle, but you're not exactly familiar with the terrain. There's some other rules here and there that you don't exactly understand. It's like it's a little bit different. It's the same as like it's like back then in demonic region, you need to go on the right lane, but here the left. So you kind of bump into something and like and everyone was like, you're arguing with this guy that you bump into. And all, and then I'd say you lose. Do you have any money at all, guys?
I have 0.
I do have.
You know what? I would say each of you lose 2 inventory point.
Oh no, my inventory point.
No.
So they were like, "What? You don't have any money? Then pay with something else." And they were like, "Oh, we'll pay with supplies and all that. That's good." And like,
What?
yeah, I was
No.
like, the insurance will not hear about this. Anyway, so that
I
happened.
mean, it's weird if it's stick personality. You pay, you bitch.
I know. Oh god. So you went through like the whole thing and like, please, the third roll. Please do the third travel roll. D10.
Do it.
10.
Roll.
Unbelievable.
Freaking believable.
Again.
Sorry, dude. Like,
Just give us treasure.
Just give us money or something.
yeah.
Just give us treasure, child.
Doesn't
It's
even,
fate.
doesn't even, if it's money, it's not gonna be.
The party
nothing
discovers.
No, treasure doesn't
Friendship.
have to be money, you know.
Yeah, true. The party discovers friendship.
Maybe, maybe,
Friendship on the way.
yeah, maybe the real discovery is the friendship that blossomed
The
along the
real
way.
discovery is the friendship that you found along the way. What the fuck? That's another discovery.
Just give us
The-
one piece.
The real discovery is the GM's regret, apparently.
Lord.
Oh, no, really.
Okay. That's a travel roll.
Arita Keno.
Oh, you
may
may
walk
walk
like a
The Discovery.
We are going
Good
to
Lord.
middle of nowhere to.
Good Lord, God bless America. Anyway, sure.
You don't sound so sure. It's
I don't know.
I don't know.
Huh. Okay. You know what? What's gonna be fun? The three of you, please roll D100.
Okay.
All of us?
Yes.
Okay.
And we'll see who gets the highest.
Are you kidding?
You, well, I mean.
Goblok salah.
What?
Nolak kemana? Sorry. Okay.
Wow.
Oh my god, 1-2
Hell
That's
yeah,
like-
Regg. Go get him.
Satu D1000 anjing.
Nolak kebanyakan.
Oh my
1,
god.
2, 3, 6.
Hey, that's Mimrades Lady. Okay. 36 against 1 and 2. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay then. Why not? You want discovery? I give you discovery.
What?
I'm so scared.
No way.
And not this one. This one.
I feel like I'm going to discover, my trauma or something.
What the hell?
Robert, this is not butter.
So, yeah, you went through like that whole field and all. You're going towards like you're going towards the west from where you are. It's the first day, and it's a vast expanse of things that you haven't seen before. So everything around is a discovery.
Yeah!
Don't you go in that, you little shit.
It's the beautiful world, the plants, the flowers, the mountains, this peaceful place. It is a discovery in itself. But for you, guys in particular, you found this like a really interesting thing, right? Like this, I would say there's this something is flying above you guys. There's like this huge thing, like beyond, like you've seen airships before, you've seen a vessel before, you've seen Archimedes before, right? Like but like at this point, like you can feel like basically around like you, there's this suddenly, like as if like the sun is blocked suddenly, like you can feel like around like things, like it's not exactly getting dim, but like there's this huge shadow slowly being offered you. It's like it's almost like it's weird because like the clouds can usually just block the sunlight, but like this is something like it's not a cloud, there's something else, and so you can feel that shadow just looming over. So you look up, right, and then you see beyond the clouds, there's basically the shadow. Huge shadow, and you can feel this. And then as you look up, you see beyond the clouds, like something huge is passing by, is pushing the clouds to the side. There's this huge suddenly you can see like beyond those clouds that are just protruding out. There's this huge like pair of fins, and then
Is that one?
revealing itself from behind the clouds is this huge, gigantic whale, a mechanical one,
it's that
nevertheless. It
whale.
shows
Yeah, it's
itself.
the one that someone.
would
Who
move
made that one again?
slowly towards like the west. So that's a discovery. You
eclipse.
don't. How are you going to reach that thing? You don't know. But like, also at that same time, Muukyu, remember that ring before? So you hear almost like as that thing happened, right? As that thing passed by, you can hear this ringing sound from somewhere. It's a little bit north from you. It's not that far. It's reachable now. But you do know that ringing sound is like from one of your siblings. But the location is far different than before. And that's like whoever that is, they move basically. So so you notice that one probably half a day going to the north, and then you also see everyone also see like that thingy, that whale thingy. Is there anything you guys would like to do with that discovery? See?
What? Oh my god, is this a from future? Oh, that is discovery for me.
What should we do,
My
guys?
future is set.
I believe that's a blue. I forgot what it's called.
Blue eclipse.
The blue eclipse.
Blue
The blue
eclipse, there
eclipse.
you go. Oh my god, wow.
Shit, what do we do?
What do we do? I'm really tempted to just try to. Is it? How high is it?
Or you guys can just ignore them. It's okay.
Yeah, I know, but
I mean,
how high?
we could because like, who would in their right mind make their DM scramble to find like a little plot line, you know, and like.
Thank you, Rosterema, for making this system. Anyway, so yeah, how high it is? It's higher than like what an airship will actually be. In fact, you can actually see some airships like going there, but that's it. It's like, you know, a bunch of airships. Like some of them, one of them probably you've seen like actually park like beside the what is it? The middle of nowhere, probably owned by some adventurers who actually went there. But yeah, it's quite high really. Like you
So
kind of
it's
need
unreachable.
like, it's unreachable biologic. If you have like wings and all, it's kind of unreachable there. It's like, you know, due to the atmosphere and all, you kind of need airships.
We don't have airship. We don't have intern.
Well, at least it's a pretty sight.
Should we just go to the north? Wanna check the north? It's half a day detour.
It's only a holiday detour.
I am tempted.
You know what? I like seeing Ical squirm in his feet. So yeah, sure,
Okay,
why
let's.
not?
Players agreed. Now,
I agree.
now, Regg, explain,
Oh,
please.
yeah.
It's what is that?
What
It's a whale?
Yeah, it's a whale.
It's
Something-
In
so
the sky?
big.
That's what.
No, no,
Why not?
that's my joke. That's what she said.
Okay, we got the
Fine,
count.
that's what he
We got
said
the count.
then.
Okay.
We'll play it equal here.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
So, go on.
I wonder if we can get there.
Well, I don't think I could fly there.
Yeah, it's too high.
Yeah.
Even with both of your wings, what if you guys combine together like whoosh whoosh, you know?
Well, you remember that
And
one
that's-
time that Stygg turned into a wyvern and then I jumped on his back? Yeah.
But I
Even
don't think
then-
even that. Yeah, cannot
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah, even then.
Well, what about that ringing?
What?
What?
What ringing?
You guys don't hear that? There's a ringing over there.
Izzy points at a northern direction. Wink, wink.
Huh.
Is it your
Stygg.
father?
Not really. I think it's something more familiar.
Yeah. I don't think we can go there if it's too far. But how far do you think it will be?
Doesn't seem that far. Maybe I should ask Het instead.
Oh god, don't bring him out.
And you transform into hat.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why does this keep happening?
Wait, remind me again. That is the signal of one of my kind, right?
Yes, it's one of your kind.
You see Regg suddenly falls down like as it slowly morphs into another being. Optimum Pride. Oh, I mean,
Optimum.
it turns to Het. There you go. What's this? I have not been out for so long! And then suddenly I got out. What's the meaning of this?
Blame your player. Okay, anyway.
Who?
You
look at the
you
TV.
two had.
Oh, I see you're still doing well. Or at least that's what the archive told me. What seems to be the problem? Oh no, I already know the problem. Are you talking
Yeah.
about that weird ringing sound on the north?
Well, newsflash, you're the only one who can hear it, Het.
Ah, yes, a humanity with their very inferior noise. Hearing.
Look, you have 5 minutes to choose whether we should go and check it before I chuck you out of this carriage.
Oh, no need to be so violent. And that is definitely a signal of one of our kind. Yes.
You mean it's one of you and Regg's siblings?
Yes, Child of Blades. That is the signal of Child of Blades.
Oh. Would you like us to go see what's going on there?
I believe the time is almost up for us. We should be together soon.
That doesn't answer my question.
The answer is yes. I would like to see. Or at
Okay,
least
is that
Regg
so
would.
hard?
How far is it?
It's not that far. I would say, with the calculations of the speed and this much talking and the distractions, I would say around a half a day's worth.
You know what? Like Castia is like so like over and annoyed with Het that she's literally begging Damien to take out his motorbike instead. It's like I'm not riding with this asshole. Like, so annoying. I'd rather just fly.
Stygg looks at Castia. Should we go?
I mean, I don't see why not. It's not
Half
like
a
it's
day
a full
is
day.
fine. I think we are faster anyway with this vehicle than our original plan or whatever.
Right. Can you, well, you have the reins, so
Okay, here goes nothing. I just like make a sharp turn to the north.
not like that.
Deja vu! I've been everywhere before. I'm on the
Oh
street.
my god.
There's no
Riding in
tofu
the
to
light.
deliver.
Oh my god.
There's no tofu to deliver.
Oh lord. So, can I ask you a question, Muukyu?
Hmm?
You haven't made the fourth one, right?
No, I only have named it, but I haven't made it.
Oh, yes.
Have you told me what it is?
The name?
No. The shape and
What?
other things.
No, I have not.
Okay. Are you going to give me full reign on?
You have full reign of whatever it is.
Oh God.
Unless
He
you
hates
want
that.
me to, but you
Lepas
will.
tangan.
Oh,
He hates
lepas
that.
tangan, lempar batu sembunyi tangan.
What was it?
Lempar batu, lepas
Unless you
tangan.
want me to.
Wait,
if
what's the
you want
name?
me
Can you
to.
tell me the name then?
Okay, let me. I think it's. Oh yeah, there we go. It's.
Knees.
Head, leg,
It's
knees.
these.
Oh, what the fuck? It's are different than the others.
Is one of them gonna be named Macarena or something?
And it's
Because
probably Michael.
Oh, it's Bob.
Michael Rena.
Michael
Oh
Rena.
my God! Its name is Ballerina Cappuccina.
Oh! That's actually like his race, if you want.
No.
It's race. It's not even his. It's
Okay,
race.
okay, okay. Let me think. Let me think. Sure, why not? Let's do something. Let's do something fun.
Oh
Right.
God.
Yeah, why not do something fun? This game is fun,
Yeah.
guys. This game
Well,
is really fun.
your idea of fun, man. Like, scared.
I don't have the music for this.
Muukyu, start rapping.
Why do not?
Start beatboxing.
Gimana?
You need background music.
I
Yeah.
need background music. Please do some beatboxing.
Or something.
Jelek banget. Oke.
Really RPG Maker
Got that.
ask, what the hell is
Got
that?
I know. That's so freaking
Got that
RPG
Paski
Maker.
Braka. Paski Braka type
What
of
the
music.
Let's keep
hell?
goddamn.
It was
We'll
fun.
go back with this. So, the deja vu, the whole thing. Stygg just made it towards the north, and I believe Castia is riding with someone else. No, Castia is
Yeah.
still with. Okay, sure. So Castia and
that guy.
Damien is basically like following the whole vehicle like from behind because Castia hates hat somehow. So you guys make your way towards like north. Like it's getting late, right? Like this is the third roll of the day, so like it's getting late, and then everything is like a little bit, gets a little bit darker, and all you see like the whole sky is kinda it's turning into this crimson sky of the evening as the sun is slowly setting. You can see like the shadow of trees and other things like getting longer and longer, like the stars slowly showing themselves, with like the day itself is getting a little bit colder and colder the more you move towards the north a little bit, as is you're slowly reaching like nighttime. It's half a day towards like the north, so kind of waste the rest of like 26th here. But like technically you made like good progress towards like Chisolis. And like during like the whole time, Hat is literally like doing like this annoying like gesture, like probably making like a sound that both of you cannot actually hear. And had this literal like directing Stygg where to go, following like the other signal, as if like Hat is talking to wherever you guys are actually approaching. So until you reach like a hill, reach on top of the hill, and then you stop there. Hat, you do not, you feel that the signal is extremely close, but there's no more of those that and then so you stop there. You guys stop there on top of the hill. So you look around, and I want everyone to roll double insight
Double.
against 10.
And double inside
You should
is
just use my
Oh, wait, no.
definition.
Damn, that's
because-
The
tough.
magical one.
Why not?
You
That's
know
5. Mm-hmm.
that's 6.
what? You know what? Change that.
Why D10? Oh yeah.
Wait,
You know what?
inside. Your
Change-
inside is D6, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why.
Why 2D10s?
No,
Sound
my
like
bad.
he's
I thought I was one.
Yes. Okay.
That's me every day.
But I'm dumb.
Don't worry.
Okay, that's 9.
That's
That's
nice.
nice.
I,
would like
have
to
definition.
reroll.
You wanna use my
Who
definition?
wanna use
Okay.
divination?
Wait,
Castia.
how many Fabula do we need to level at XP?
Another 2.
Another two more.
I can use one again here if needed.
I can use one too.
But
can
you're
use one
5. You can reroll with my definition
Oh, yeah,
first
true.
if you
I'm
want.
gonna reroll with Fabula.
Sure.
Let me. I have 17, bro.
Oh, you can reroll then with your Fabula. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use Fabula point to reroll that.
Sure.
That was like one. I'm gonna reroll both then. Side.
Itu. I'm doing it now.
Oh,
448.
That is not a crit.
you wanna reroll? Anyone wanna reroll again with definition?
I would like a reroll.
Sure, you can.
Thank you. Rerolling. You know what? Never mind.
Are you okay?
You're destined.
One more time. Go.
So,
Really? Oh,
did you Castia rerolled, right?
Yeah.
So with Fabula
I
point,
think so,
or is that the
yeah.
Fabula point? Okay, sure.
So did Mimir the Slave.
You can reroll again.
Yeah, remember just let me use divination. So are you going to reroll?
Ah, there you go.
Nice, 11.
Nice.
So that's divination.
Okay, I'm subtracting
So
my 9.
2 Fabula points so far used.
3.
What do you mean 3?
3?
I used 1 for 1.
Yeah, you use 1 for
Alright,
1,
yeah.
and then what else?
And then
Castia
I
used
to
1.
rerolled. And then Mimir the Slabby, his first 8 was by reroll, not by
Oh, I
divination.
thought, okay, sure.
Yeah,
So
it was 6.
that's 3. Okay, sure, 1 XP. Good for you guys.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wow, XP, guys!
Precious X.
Precious XP. So you look around, everyone, and you see. Well, for Stygg, you don't exactly know what you see. You're like there's like a lot of monsters around, probably at night, flying around. It feels like almost like the chasm again for some reason, in the middle of nowhere. Not middle of nowhere, but actual middle of nowhere, in that region. So. And Mr. Regg and Castia, actually, the two of you like look around and like the two of you notice something that's a little bit different than the others. You see, there's this light coming from a particular point in that open area. It's pulsing. Just this really weak pulse, you know. And that light doesn't come from a campfire or anything. It comes from like this the chest of like some creature, some
Huh.
thing. It's this gigantic thing. Probably, you know, like probably 2 meters, more than 2 meters tall, like almost 3 meters tall. It's like it's almost as big as the dwarf, the dwerga that you met before. Not the dwerga, the dwerga that you met before, the one that you met with anyway. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
That tower, right?
Yes.
Our
Not the
statue of the
guy, but
giant.
like not the giant, but like the huge guy with
On top.
with Miss Annie Vey. And
Yeah, her
so
assistant.
almost as big. It's probably like, 75% as big as that. This is this creature like that's humanoid. So you can see like 2 legs, a pair of legs and a pair of arms, but like extremely muscular. And like it's covered by like this clothing that is like despite its big, extremely big, it's covered in clothing that is also oversized somehow. And then so it's lying on the ground, like as if like almost as if like it's sleeping or something. And then, but weirdly enough, you don't see any head. So you're just sleeping there, sideways on the ground. What do you guys want to do?
Headless?
It's headless, yes.
Hapless?
Okay.
I think I'm still happy.
What do you guys want to
Are
do?
you still hat?
I'm still happy.
Still had. Oh.
God.
Stygg talks to everyone like, is that creature alive? Cannot see the head.
Well, I mean, there's one way to find out, right?
We could try poking it with a stick.
Damien, throw your javelin at it.
No, don't do that! What if that is
Fine.
something that you're not supposed to throw javelin into?
Fine, Damien, poke it with your javelin.
Gently!
That's what. Sorry.
That's what she's...
Lord. Now I get Ultima point. Anyway.
Oh god.
Not any villain, just me, the GM.
You're the villain.
And you see Damien looks at it and says, like with the sharp tip or like with the blunt
Okay,
point?
maybe not with the sharp one.
Sure. So the 5 of you basically like slowly reaching towards that, and then Damien basically just poke it from here. But like it's not moving, and I was like, it's unmoving. It's not moving. And then you can hear him like as he basically like poke it, like it creates like this loud sound as if like it's poking like a hunk of metal instead of like something fleshy.
Huh.
Oh, wait. That's not a creature, that is an it! As he jumps to it.
What do you mean it's an... Well, I guess it's... metal, and, Castia finally has the courage to just approach it properly, fully. and she knocks on like its like chest.
Mm-hmm.
What sound does it make? Still like hollow metal.
Yeah. It's like hollow metal,
Damn.
and it's like, it's not exactly hollow. It's like a solid. It's like some part
like
of it is
dum,
hollow,
dum,
some part of
dum.
it is solid. It's like you guys like walk around, like notice like it feels more mechanical the more you see
Okay.
it. Something that you will find in like the workshop or something. In the workshop where you found. Did I name him Sid? I forgot.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Ollivander.
Of course you did.
Of course you did. You named him Ollivander.
Oh my god. So, but you see that glowing thing on its chest, and it's like it's a ball or something, like a core or something. It's pulsing, as if like there's no actual power coming from it. Now I
Huh.
want everyone to roll a D100.
Okay.
Boo.
Sorry.
What?
Wait a minute.
Why am I always unsync at 29, 39, 57? Girl.
39, 29, and 57. And now let's go with the lowest.
Me.
So, as all of you just, the five of you walk around and try to investigate that thing. It's like you can feel like there's a weird presence around. Like something is moving. Not that huge thing, but something is moving. Something is watching you. Something is watching your movement. Something is observing the situation. You can feel that something slithers around the grass, the flowers, the bushes around the trees and all, hiding but also at the same time around you, looking at you, watching your movement. What do you want to do, Stygg?
Can I feel the exact? You know what? I'ma use my I'ma spread my mutation thingy like 10 across around me, like
That's
trying to
sustainable.
trying to find and catch it, kinda.
You what?
Spread my mutation like from my feet.
That's what he
Like,
said.
like
Um,
What?
Terrible.
You're gonna
Because I don't know exactly its location.
Sure, of
actually.
course.
Yeah.
Let's roll insight and dex against.
Inside
10.
index. I'm gonna use my definition as usual. Inside and D10 and this 6. Against what?
10.
10. Let's go.
Nice. Are you going to take that one?
Got it. Yes.
Sure.
Cool.
So, you spread and all. You didn't hit anything, but like you basically managed to like to cover like enough area to basically make like a like something that's like extremely hard to dodge if they're on the ground. And then as that happened, suddenly from like behind like the grass and all, you see there's this I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's this sphere, right? A small sphere, probably in the shape of like probably in the size of a marble. with two triangular plates like attached to it, one each on the opposite side. It flies, and then there's this tail that it has that it's created with like this trail of like arcane that's visible, creating this white yellowish light that is quite familiar to you. The color, at least, the color is quite familiar to you, but like that visible arcane creates like as if like creates this shape that almost feels like a tail, or something that looks like a tail of some sort. So like this small sphere moves like really fast. Like imagine like a snitch, the golden snitch of like from Harry Potter. It moves towards it, and then it moves again, and then it goes towards Hat.
Aw, Hat, it likes you.
I hate it! What is it? Let's me try to check what it is.
It moves around, like it circles you like really fast. Hat, please roll double insight.
I still have both of my definition.
I'd say against so your Hat who just died. Sorry for your I'd say against 16.
Oh my god, I only have 8.
I'll give you
It's okay.
divination.
Yeah, I already cast, so we have four rerolls.
Yeah, babe.
That's fun.
That's fine.
Rolling 2.
Okay.
Wait, or maybe I can just reroll with Fabula points.
For now, the one.
Yeah.
Like, how many Fabula did we use today? 4 now?
3.
Yeah, this is the fourth one if you use.
If you're going to use one, then this is worth
It's
one.
gonna be the 4th one. I have 2 more. I'm gonna use all of it, so I get 1 Fabula points later. Wow. Rerolling the 1.
Sure.
I just check the first one. I'm gonna roll.
Please tell me how's your trade helping you in this.
Because Hat knows many things.
Wow. Wow.
Sure. I
Other
guess.
stitching.
Please reroll the 1.
Reloading the 1. 5.
That's
Rerolling the
not
1
enough.
again.
Reroll it the 5 again. No, it's
It's enough.
16. I said.
16, right?
Oh, 16. I thought it's. Huh?
16.
It's not 13?
No, it's
Okay,
not
I
13,
misheard.
16.
You gotta roll
Oh,
an 8,
Lord.
buddy.
I'm going to use a bond.
Okay.
Oh.
With whom?
I need what? 3
Yes.
or 2?
3.
Okay. Bond with father.
Born with
Father.
father, of course. It makes sense too, I guess.
It makes sense.
16. You do remember this thing. It's something that you've seen before, or at least from like the looks of it, from how it behaved, from the arcane movement in it. It's like it does resemble something that you've seen before or you've sensed before. You know that the ringing sound is coming from this thing, from around this area, from this area exactly. But also, you notice that like the arcane like structure and like the magic that it has, it is exactly, not just it resembles, like it is exactly the same as the one that you, Het, and Regg have. So this thing is like as if like it's really like really like happy to see you, like flying around you and all, and it moves up to the sky and goes down, and then it goes around and around and around, and it goes into that pulsing ball on the mechanical thing, pulsing core. And then as that happens, suddenly that whole mechanical creature starts to move. And then the core itself, right? You see, like inside that sphere, and with the wings inside, it's like moving really fast, and then suddenly explodes. And then the explosion into like this light, and then that ball itself turns to this weird, glitchy, illusionary magic that creates like this face that like extremely simple, just two dots as an eye, and like a line for like a mouth. And then it changes, right? Like the light of like for the eyes changes into like this, shape, as if like something is like the whole thing is basically an emoji. No, it's not an emoji, it's like kaomoji. Not emoji, it's like kaomoji, like it's on. Like, so basically like the eyes turns into like the lebih dari kurang dari thing, and then the line turns into like this smile, and like it starts to say, and then you can hear this voice that's almost as annoying as Regg, and it says, "Brother, long time no see," or "I haven't seen you before, I suppose." And that is the end of tonight's session.
Another one of them.
Another one of them.
Meet another one. A weird, like you told me, I can take. Yeah. Well, you let me do a weird thing, so I do a weird thing.
To be honest, that is good. I would never think of like that kind of creature-looking thing. That's good. That's good. I like it.
Oh, sheesh. Anyway, so you guys did a detour again.
That's what people do, right? We need to save the world. Let's do all the sub-quests first.
Exactly.
Finish the game.
Sabar.
100% completion. Let's go.
Yes.
Lord.
We have to collect all the eggs and.
I need to freaking get like voice mod for this.
Let's go.
Nah, I will not do that. Not in a million chance. No way. Nada. Anyway, thank you guys for playing. Yeah, the cost of up to you, exactly, PB. Thank you for saying that. Again, if you like this type of content, Ascension of Pandora is not ending anytime soon.
Yes.
Every time it's always
Castia,
two more
you get to
sessions.
live.
Two more sessions.
I know, it's like two more sessions. Oh, what the hell? We're reaching the episode 22. Funnily enough. But, well, welcome to TRPG, guys, where everything can happen, including nothing. Anyway, if you like this type of content, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. If you're interested in TRPG in general, but you don't like some people talking in English, there's actually an Indonesian campaign, the ND one. Hopefully every Monday, but may change. It changes all the time. And there's also another campaign of Chaos Ascent. So definitely, if you don't mind Muukyu's voice,
I mean, you don't
in-
mind Muukyyu's voice in all of them?
Everything.
Yeah, he's in every single campaign in this channel, so I don't know. He's my adopted son at this point. Anyway.
Father?
No, mother. Mother.
Mother?
Yes. Yes, my son. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next session, I guess. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.